Let me ask you this, because I have a big fear. I want to give my kids everything I didn't have, but I also have this
Yeah.
fear of over spoiling him and basically
Oh,
creating a spoiled brat who doesn't want to work. I mean, we all know, I'm sure you know people like this, adults, grown adults who were spoiled and now they don't
yep.
want to do. I just don't want that to happen, and I don't know the right way to train, raise my kid, but my idea is to just have him do chores, help me, constantly help me do stuff, and, not try to do it overboard. What do you think?
Yes, I actually think about that often because I think part of like working hard and doing all of this is to put yourself in a better situation than you had growing up. Like
Mm,
that is like a big thing for me. Like I want to be able to provide more than what I had and just keep like moving the family, just forward. Like kind of
yep.
like moving the last name forward is like a big thing for me that like I focus on. And not that I didn't have anything growing up, but it's just that's like a big component
You wanna
of
keep
what.
leveling up.
Yeah,
You want the
exactly.
hires to go higher and higher. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with that.
exactly. So it is something that I think you have to like instill some of the chores, the dynamics, like, cleaning up after yourself. Also, one thing that I like doing is like when we go out to like pizza places, like thanking, the guy who cut up the pizza, like little stuff like that, that I feel like goes a long way. And I already told my wife, like, he's working. Like, I don't care if he doesn't need to. Like in high school, I had a job. In college, I had a job. Like, go work at a pizzeria, go work at a deli. I worked at a chicken and rib place. I was popping thighs by the thousands when I was a kid, like ridiculous jobs that you do. Um, but those jobs harden you a little bit. And I think that they do instill a lot of values. I also think it's good, to work and meet people and do different things like that. So that was something that I really like want to instill when he gets older. It's fun.
I think that's a good point. I'm also gonna make my son work as well. And whether he's working at a food place or he's working at the gym or like a lifeguard or
Yep.
something, for him to because obviously you could think in the back of your head, well, I could just hire him to do something for Scout Micro USA, or I can hire him to do something for me, teach him certain things. But I don't want to be his boss. He needs to answer to somebody else. And
Yes.
it also makes them appreciate when they get a better job. You do a job, then when you get a slightly better job, you're like, oh, this isn't as bad.
Yep.
They appreciate that because if all you know is good, 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 you're not gonna value what you currently the situation you're in.
Yeah. 100%.